The shloka is clear, right? Natva Saraswatim Devim Shuddham Gunyam Karomi Aham Paniniya Praveshaya Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi. Aham Varadarajacharyah Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudim Karomi. Kimartham Karomi? Paniniya Praveshaya Karomi. Having bowed down Ma Saraswati, which is Shuddham, Gunyam, etc., those all qualities he has put. And lastly he says, I am composing this grantha to enter into Paniniya Vyakarana Shastram. Okay, now Atha Saudnya Prakaranam. Atha Shabda is Arambha Vachaka. Now, to start, it is used Atha. Atha means now. Saudnya Prakaranam. Saudnya means names, right? Name. So now in this Prakarana, there will be some names like Vriddhi, what is Guna, what is Vriddhi, what is Rasva, what is Dirgha. All these Saudnyas will be discussed. Why do we need Saudnyas? Without Saudnya, we cannot do any Vyavhara. If we do not have names, it will be difficult, right? We say, अरे उसको बुलाओ जरा, उसको बुलाओ, लेकिन किसको बुलाओ? यदि किसी को नाम ही नहीं दिया जाए तो बड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. इसलिए नाम की बहुत आवश्यकता है ना? तो ऐसा है. तो महर्षि पाणिनि जी फर्स्ट इंट्रोड्यूस Saudnyas. What are the Saudnyas? Okay, so those Saudnyas will be discussed in this Prakarana. That's why this Prakarana is named as Saudnya Prakarana. First Prakarana, Saudnya Prakarana. Okay, now mainly we are entering into Maheshwara Sutra. If possible, one person can repeat after me. If there are many, there will be some difficulty in recording. Laterly it cannot be audible. So one person can repeat after me. Ayun Rilrik Eong Ai Ouch Hayavarat Lan Yamangananam Jabhay Ghadadhash Jabagadash Khapa Chatata Chatatao Kapai Shashasar Hal. So these are 14 Prani. Right? Please mute. If you have doubt, then you can ask. Later you can mute. Right? Okay. Ayun Rilrik Eong Ai Ouch Hayavarat Lan Yamangananam Jabhay Ghadadash Jabagadash Khapa Chatata Chatatao Kapai Shasasar Hal. These sutras should be memorized. Tomorrow I will be asking each one to say here, right? So memorize if possible, because based on these sutras, all 4,000 sutras are written. So you don't know base, then there will be problem to understand other sutras, right? So Ayun, memorize Ayun Rilrik Eong Ai Ouch Hayavarat Lan Yamangananam Jabhay Ghadadash Jabagadash Khapa Chatata Chatatao Kapai Shasasar Hal. Okay, right. Now after this there is a particular line. We'll read that. I will explain it. Iti Maheshwarani Sutrani Anadi Saudnyarthani. Now if you see the sutras, 14 sutras, ayun, rilrik, eong, ouch. In those, in these four sutras, all vowels are covered. A, E, U, R, L, E, O, I, O. Right? All vowels are covered. And after that, all consonants, all vyanjanas are covered. So up to her, all consonants will be covered. But there is a little bit change in order. What is that? First, Paniniji has put ha, then antastha letter. These are called antastha. Ha, ya, va, ra, la. So, ya, va, ra, la. These are called antastha varnaha. Right? Thereafter, if you see this one, ya, mangananam. If you know that ka, kha, ga, ghanga, cha, cha, ja, ja, ya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. These things are taught in our childhood, right? Ka, kha, ga, ghanga, cha, cha, ja, ja, ya, that is. So now with this, let's understand. This sutra, seventh one, you will find fifth letter of each group. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. So last letter, if you see, he has put here, but with not that order what we have learned. He has some purpose in mind. I will explain whenever sutra comes. Then thereafter he has put Jabhai Ghadadash, fourth letter of each group, like cha, cha, ja, jha, pa, pha, ba, bha, ka, kha, ga, gha, ta, tha, da, dha, and ta, tha, da, dha. So fourth letter of each group within 8th and 9th sutra, Jabhai and Ghadadash. So whenever we say Jabhai Ghadadash, you will understand he is discussing about fourth letter of each group. Thereafter, third letter of each group, Jabha Ghadadash, you will understand. Thereafter, Khapa Chatata Chatatau Kapai. Within those two sutras, Khapa Chatata is a second letter of each group, and Chatata Kappa. These are first letters of each group. So now you can make a table. How? You have to write down all swaraj. Thereafter, four letter ha as well as ya, va, ra, la, antastha. Then thereafter, actually you can make your notes where you can write ka, kha, ga, ganga, cha, cha, ja, ja, ya in your own way. Then you can compare these sutras with that, right? Ka, kha, ga, ganga, first letter is ka, second letter is kha. Then you can make this chart. And tomorrow actually I will explain more about this, because we are going to learn pratyaharas. Okay, so in this way he has put swaras first, ayun, rilrik, eong, ayouch. These are swaras. Then ha, ya, va, ra, la. These are antastha varna. Fifth letter of each group, yamangananam. Fourth letter of each group in two sutras, Jabhai Ghadadash. Third letter of each group, Jabha Ghadadash. Second and first letter of each group, Khapa Chatata, Chatata Kapa. Then lastly, Sha, Sha, Sa. These are Ushma Varna. And again, he has put Ha. Right? Why this order? How many of you studied some basic rules of grammar? Sandhi Prakarana. Have you studied Sandhi Prakarana? Basic rules? Any of you? So I can explain here if you have. Nobody is answering. Fine. I am moving now. Okay, iti.
We have done Vriddhi Sandhi, Yan Sandhi, Gun Sandhi, Yanta Vanta Desh Sani, Purvarup
Visarga
Sandhi.
Sandhi, have you done? Visarga Sandhi.
Yes, Visarga Sandhi Adesh.
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
Right. I will explain one example with that.
Soft and hardचं काय रूपांतर होतं ते?
Correct. So now there is a particular rule. If there is a visarga preceded by a and followed by either swara or mruduvenjana. So swara and mruduvenjana he has to put within one group. So now Panini Maharshi, what he does, he puts all, if you say ash, there will be some pratyaharas. I will explain regarding pratyaharas. Ash pratyahara means what? You have to start with a and you have to end with this sh. So now a up to sh, all vowels also will be covered and all soft vyanjanas will be covered. So that's why he has changed the order. He has put swaras first, then mrudu vyanjana first, soft consonant, then lastly if you say, if you start with kha up to ra, khar pratyahara, kha up to ra, he has covered all hard consonants. That will be more elaborated tomorrow. Okay, now let's understand this line and we will stop here. Iti maheshwarani sutrani anadi saugnarthani. Iti, there is a comment. There is a comment on this. A tippani on this. Iti imani purvoktani chaturdasha sutrani. So these were 14 sutras. Imani chaturdasha sutrani. Right? Kutah agatani maheshwarani. So there is a word maheshwarani. Why these are called maheshwarani? Maheshwarat agatani अथवा महेश्वर प्रसादात पाणिनिना लब्धानि इति फलितः अर्थः. Why these are called maheshwarani? Because these sutras has come from Maheshwara, first reason, and because of Maheshwara Prasada, Panini ji has received all these sutras. That's why these sutras are called Maheshwara Sutra. Right? Up to this is clear. Now there is a Sutrani. Sutra means what? We had seen a definition of sutra. Alpaksharam asandigdam saravat vishvato mukham astobham anavadyam cha sutram sutro vidu viduhu. What is called sutram? Very simple definition I am giving. Please make a note. Another definition, short definition. Not you have to memorize that shloka, etc. Alpaksharatve sati बहुफर्त सूचकत्वम सूत्रत्वम. अल्पाक्षरत्वे सति that which consists fewest word but बहु अर्थ सूचकत्वम that which gives more meaning. बहु अर्थ सूचकत्वम सूत्रत्वम. What is sutram? That which is very short but which is meaningful, which gives some meaning, is called sutram. This definition, with this definition, we will move further. Why these sutras are created? बहुत डिफिकल्ट लगते हैं, याद ही नहीं होते. क्यों बनाए क्यों गए हैं, उसका प्रयोजन क्या है, पर्पज क्या है. सो ही सेज अन आदि संज्ञा अर्थानि. Did you get? An adi saudnya arthani. Artha here means purpose. What is the purpose of these sutras? 14 sutras. He says an adi saudnya. To create an etc. saudnya. Now what is an saudnya? Very simple. So he has created a several saudnyas which will be named as pratyahara. Pratyahar means what? Sankshyiptikaranam. Sankshyipyante iti pratyaharaha. So now whenever Panini Maharshi wants to write a sutra, he uses saudnya, he uses pratyahara. For example, ayun, a, I, un. Now while writing sutra, he will not be using a, I, u. he will just simply use an. And when he says an, we have to understand a is included, e is included, u is included. In the similar manner, if we say ach, we have to start with a, we have to end with ch. Means what? When he say ach pratyahara, means all vowels are covered. A is there, e is there, u is there, ru is there, lru is there, a is there, o is there, a is there, au is there. All vowels are covered by saying what? Ach. That's how all pratyaharas are created. Now here, if you see, he has given a particular chart of pratyaharas. Now this will be your homework. You have to go through this chart, and actually you have to make a note when he says ak, how many letters are covered. You have to give up this last letter, na, ka, nga. That I will explain tomorrow. Okay, so go through this chart, identify how many letters are there in ach, how many letters are there are in at pratyahara, an pratyahara. If there are double, there might be some reason. You can find out that one, or I will explain, right? Ash pratyahara. So this will be your homework today. First, you have to memorize all 14 sutras, I1, Rilrik, I0, etc., etc. Then try to understand this concept of pratyahara, right? That much is homework today. Then we will proceed further, right? Tomorrow I will explain another sutras. Okay? Is there any doubt? If not, then we can conclude here. Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om.